you're a real estate agent and you're not responding to new leads in under 60 seconds, you're losing them, even if you paid for the lead. Most agents think they have a lead problem, but they don't. They have a speed problem. Leads come in while you're showing, you're out with a client, you're driving, maybe you're taking an afternoon nap, or maybe you're making a sandwich in the kitchen. And by the time you respond, someone else already did. Now, this isn't because you're bad at follow up. It's because you're wearing too many hats. You have to be a real estate agent, a professional marketer, a follow up person, definitely a social media superstar, and a CRM manager. You likely didn't get into real estate to do any of that. You got into real estate to buy and sell homes. We see this problem every single day working with agents, teams, and brokerages. So instead of trying to fix human behavior, which is a little bit difficult, we fix the system. Let me show you exactly what I mean. Okay, so now we're in the custom CRM, and this is where the leads come in. If we click on the contacts tab and have a look at the timestamps here, you can see that every day multiple leads are coming in. Tons on the 7th and 5th, the 4th, 3rd, 2nd, January 1st. So every single day, new leads are coming in, and that's what really helps you build the pipeline. And this particular agent, their ads are absolutely crushing. If you look at it, in the last 2 weeks, they have over 50 leads that have came in, which is just incredible. It's awesome. So then what we want to do is we want to drill down a little bit deeper. And if we click on actually drill down into one of the contacts, I'm just going to pull up a live example here. Their names are just blurred for privacy reasons. So if we look at this lead came in on December 25th. So Christmas came in at 1 a.m. Now, the only thing that trumps speed to lead is compliance. And it's really important to know that there are things called quiet hours. You can only message during certain hours of the day with technology. So if you are working with a company that is bragging that they are sending messages all throughout the night, that is actually non-compliant. And the fines for that are incredibly high. So I would caution you to not work with clients like that because the risk is just not worth the reward. So this lead came in at 1 a.m. All right. And then at 8:45, a text message goes out. It's just blurred because of the names are in it. But essentially what it says is, hi client, this is Julie. I'm a personal real estate assistant for so-and-so, the agent's name. Thank you for filling out the form. I just have a couple questions for you. And then boom, they also get a phone call, they get a voicemail, they get an email as well. All three of those go out simultaneously. So you can see that it works. So it works very quickly, but it has to be within compliant messaging hours. And then it looks like she answered back. So she just at 1:12 later on in the day, she says, "Okay, hi Julie. Sure. What are your questions?" And then Julie responds, "How many bedrooms are you looking for in the next place? Is there a minimum or a maximum that you have in mind? 2 to 3, great. And for bathrooms, do you have a preference, or how many would you like? Is that flexible?" And then two bathrooms is what she said. So this automatically updated from lead to AI booking. Okay. And then from here, there are 2 bathrooms. She's looking for 2 bathrooms. And then Julie says, "Hey, do you want to book a quick 15-minute call today? I have a slot at 1:30. Does that work for you?" And she says, "Can we do a little later in the afternoon? Okay, 3 or 3:30. Let's do 3:30. Boom. So the appointment is created at 3:30 on December 25th. And now some people may say, like, well, like, why is this booking on a holiday? Well, the nice part about the system is that you have the flexibility to be able to open or close your calendar. So this particular real estate agent said to me, "Hey, I want my calendar open. I'm happy to take appointments on Christmas." And look, they have a great conversation on Christmas. So that's amazing. And others who will say, "Nope, that's my time. That is my family's time. No problem at all. Just block your calendar and then no appointments get booked there." Okay, so then we look perfect. So I'll call you 3:30 this afternoon. If anything changes, just let me know. Looking for getting started, chatting, and then it sends out the automated messages for you. So the text messages and the emails, all of that is all done for you. All the appointment reminders. So you don't really have to do anything on that. And then we always want them to respond all good. She responds good with a thumbs up. Love that. And then just a reminder about the appointment. And then we also send out a VIP home buyers video that we create. And what that does is it just gives you a lot more authority before the call. You're giving the client value before you reach out to them, which is really, really important to give that value up front. So you're just not some stranger that they are talking to for the first time. You've already given them a lot up front ahead of the call. And that really just goes a long way to building authority, but also trust. And then the appointment confirmation goes out. She says thanks. And it just says, hey, if you have any questions or preferences before then, let me know. And then it just you sets her their appointment reminder via text. So we send those reminders via text and email. And then this is another reminder an hour before the call. That's all done for you. And then looks like are we still on for today? So when I look at timestamp, it's 3:35. So when we looked up a little bit higher in the conversation here, it said 3:30. So it looks like this agent said we're still on for 3:30. I'll give you a call then. Just need to adjust the time. Let me know. So to me, when I look at this, what this tells me is that this agent was late for this appointment, and it may be only 5 minutes. And to be fair to them, it is Christmas, but it's really, really important that you are on time for your appointments. Like that's a two-way street. You don't like when people are late for your appointments. You should really be on time. Respect people's time, and your status delta and your authority go up. So that's something that we'll just let the agent know is like, hey, you really got to be on time for these appointments. Make sure that you are okay. And then looks like the opportunity was updated to appointment conducted, which is great. And then they sent out the homes list. So that is what speed to lead actually looks like. And that is really, really important to having a strong, qualified booking system and a booking funnel. And when they're ready, it books them directly into your calendar on autopilot for you. So this isn't about AI replacing you. It's about making sure that leads don't die before you ever get a chance to talk to them. In the next video, I'll show you how we qualify leads before they ever hit your calendar, so you only talk to the ones who are serious. Click the next video and I'll walk you through it. So this is